Yo, what's up, you guys? Today I'm going to share a simple truth with you that if you start doing this, I'm telling you, it changes everything. And by that, I mean you're going to have a happy and fulfilling life from now on. You know what I'm saying? So if you're feeling somewhat dissatisfied at the moment or even confused, then yo, you definitely don't want to miss this one. And this is part of the series I'm doing called Reality Transurfing by Vadim Zeland. Let's do this. You see, we all go through life going down a certain path or paths, right? Whether it has to do with our career, relationships, religion, you name it. And many times, unfortunately, we simply go through the motions and do what we do just because. Now, here's the thing. Zealand points out something for all of us to consider, which is this. Ready? It's not worth setting out on a path, listen, that has no heart. Let me say that again. It's not worth setting out on a path that has no heart. Why not? Thanks for asking. Because people do it all the time, though, right? Trust me, I've spoken to a lot of people who freaking hate their jobs, or they're in relationships where the spark's been gone for a long time, there's no connection, or they're just not motivated to do anything at all, for real. Which then proves the point. That's what happens when the path you're on has no heart. It leads to complete dissonance, Zealand says, between the heart and the mind. There's no harmony between the two. And you'll notice it because there'll be this feeling of uneasiness in your gut and uncertainty and frustration. Yet, on the one hand, it looks as if you're doing everything right because maybe you're getting paid really well at your job, or what you're doing gives you quote unquote stability, or you're being admired by other people. Yet, on the other hand, despite the appearance of things being perfect, there's something inside telling you that things aren't right at all. Because deep down, folks, your heart's asking for something else. Your heart's asking for something else, but your mind's just too afraid. What does that mean? Here's an example Zealand gives. Let's say you're at a store and your kid's asking you for a toy. You stop and think about it, and then you tell your kid, honey, we can't afford it. We don't have enough money. And then you crush your child's dream. So sad. Look, here's what you gotta get. The heart has no logic, okay? It understands everything literally. Now, the mind says there's not enough money, right? And yet the heart isn't asking for money. It's asking for what? A toy. It knows exactly what it wants. Likewise, the same goes for your heart's desires and why you sometimes don't choose to pursue them. Because maybe when you think about it, your desires, you're afraid of failing. You're afraid of not being good enough or not knowing what to do if you really followed your heart. Because the mind has a hard time realizing how the heck you're going to get there. It wants everything to be so logical and clear, right? But I've got some good news. Going back to the toy scenario, the mind should have agreed to having the toy. That's the first step. And then the world, check this out, will take care of it. The world will take care of it. In other words, you decide what you want and the money will come straight up. Now, same goes for everything else in life. You listen to your heart, you decide what you want, everything will somehow work in your favor. And not only that, you'll be fulfilled. It'll be an ongoing celebration, Zealand says. Because when your heart and mind are united, guess what? Passion is born. You'll love doing what you're doing. You'll love what's going on every step of the way. That's the secret to happiness. All right, real talk. I want you to be true to yourself right now. Okay? What's your heart's desire? What is it that you really want? Seriously. Did you have dreams in your heart back in the day that you just gave up over time because of quote unquote stability or to please your family? Ask yourself, honestly, is that dream from the past still in my heart? Is it still there? And if it is, listen to it. Listen to your heart today, you guys, and allow yourself to have. It's as simple as that. Decide. It starts with your decision because your heart knows what's best. And then here's what's going to happen. Zealand says that when your heart and mind are in harmony and you start living for yourself, doing what you enjoy doing, everything else in your world will catch up and fall into place because you get what you believe. Yeah. Alrighty guys, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and the bell right next to it to be notified of my next video. I pump these out every single week so you don't want to miss them. And in case you haven't heard, there's an official International Transurfing Institute for the English Language endorsed by Vadim Zealand himself. And you can find out more by clicking on the links below. And yo, don't forget to register for my free online training that'll seriously help you to start manifesting the life you really want right now. So check it out. The link's in the description. Like I always say, more's coming. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.